If you figure it out, tell me. I'll trace figures on your smile line, work out formula to cure me. And I'm lonely. There, I said it. 9 million people. I always seem to add them up. I could go away. I could pack my things and be gone before you wake. You know I've tried hard to love me too. It always seems to fall in through. Maybe one day I'll live in La Jolla, drinking cocktails out over the water. My own personal sunset. To give each day its own diploma. You know it's funny. In midnight backseat taxi joints, I'm trying to ignore the skyline, so I don't figure out where you.
Hello, chat. How are you doing today? Actually keeping my promise. I said last stream that next stream was going to be an art stream, and here we are, actually doing the thing that we planned. That's rare. That happens occasionally, I would say. Happens very occasionally. But happened now. So, yeah. So we're gonna be working on the same thing as the last art stream, which is where is it? There it is. This thing. If any of you were here last time, we did, well, it was a few streams ago, we did the first row. Then we did the second row, last art stream. And now we're doing the third row with Wilbur, Fundy, Eric, Jack, Nikki, Antibat, and Skeppy. Hopefully we'll get through all of them. We've gotten through one row in like 3 hours. The last 2 art streams, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Let's see if it's frozen or not. Okay, hold on. Let's check real quick. There it is. Are we good? We are good. Cool. It's working. I'm a professional streamer. I know how things work. I don't. But yeah. So I have Wilbur. I don't think I need like a reference for him. I've drawn him quite a lot, I would say. In my personal opinion, I've drawn him quite a lot. It's not that difficult to draw, I would say. Now the question is, which Wilbur? Do we do normal Wilbur, Ghostbur, Pugtopia Wilbur, or Lifebur? I'm leaning towards a Lifebur at the moment, considering he's the one we actually have. Like he's the current Wilbur. So I'm feeling we do a Lifebur. Wilbur's so cool. So yeah, we're doing a Lifebur, I guess. I just decided, unless anyone in chat has any input, I'll be happy to consider your opinions. But for now, we're doing a Lifebur. To be fair, I didn't get like every member on this page, so I might do another page with more members, and I might put like Ghostbur and Pugtopia Wilbur on that one. Cause I still want to draw them, especially Ghostbur. He's so cute. I don't think I have Charlie on here either. He's kind of a big deal now, but when I started this drawing, he wasn't really. I think I started it, and then like the day after, he like had his lore bit on Quacker's stream. Like, it was so badly timed. I was like, oh well, Charlie is on there as well, but like, he hasn't been on since forever. I probably don't have to add him, and then he fucking goes and does lore. Naturally. I might turn the music up a bit. Let's see. Maybe like that. Okay, that's a bit. Is that's probably good. I think that's okay. I don't know what I just. It's at some volume. It's at a volume. It's definitely at a volume. So I have drawn a Lifebur twice, I think. So not that much, but I've drawn Wilbur so fucking much. I love drawing Wilbur. I draw Dream and Tech no more, but like Wilbur's up there. I've drawn him a lot. Let's see if I remember his skin. It's like a Lifebur skin is kind of weird. I remember the Booktopia skin. I think it's that's probably like I really miss Booktopia Wilbur. That was like such a good arc. I absolutely loved the Booktopia arc. Especially because that's when Techno joined. And that was really... I just miss the Booktopia era. It was also like... Wasn't the election like September or something? So the whole arc was in like September, October-ish. That was one of the best times in the fandom. Like, I really miss last summer, because that was just like really wholesome. We really weren't like a big fandom back then. It was pretty wholesome. I don't think he has like a coat now. I'm actually gonna have to look up. Am I actually gonna have to get a reference for Lifebur? Okay. I'm just gonna get a reference real quick. I thought I remember his skin, but apparently I don't. So... let's see. Where is my reference? I'm just gonna use my own artist reference. It's probably faster than looking something up. Where is it? It should be somewhere. Oh, I have his skin as well. I mean, to be fair, it's probably easier to just use my own art. There we go. Hey, we have a reference. I could just drop him in here and be like, oh, I just dream real fast. But what would be the fun in that? So yeah, here's my reference for today. It's on my Twitter, if you want to see it. It's the same as my Twitch. Just @beans_. So yeah, it's not really a coat, it's really just a jacket. I could give him pockets. That's a thing I could do. But I'm probably not gonna. Or I might. Actually, I might. Does this look... I think I'm adding pockets. I'm definitely adding pockets. Okay. Okay, I'm adding pockets. I don't care. Pockets are cool. Fuck yeah, that's a good pose. And the bandage thingy. Yes. Let's go. Okay, so... this is probably the right brush, I think, yeah? I would assume. Cool. Let's do line art. Or vague, sketchy-ish line art. I think I got my mom to simp for Foolish. That's like... sorry, this is really out of context. I was showing like a... I think I was showing like a clip or something. And it was like Foolish. And she was just like, who's that? He's like really good looking. I was like, excuse me, what? Mom? What? So yeah, I've apparently made my mom simp for Foolish. Which was a really weird experience. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I know how to feel about it. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. That happened. Can't really do much about it. It was really strange. Okay, why can't I draw Wilbur's hair? I can always draw Wilbur's hair. What is this? Where did my hair drawing abilities go? They just yeeted themselves out of a window or something. I have something in my eye. What is this? Everything's going wrong. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's like make a hair shape. Should I just trace over my own art? I think I'm just literally gonna do that. Cause this is it's a good hair shape. I'm just gonna, you know. Bro, I can't even trace correctly. What is this? This is a good thing when you already have art of the person. You can just, or even just like a vaguely similar person. You can just use your own art. Very efficient. Okay. I still think it's really funny how, like, especially the Poctopia Wilbur, like mine and Satis designs were so similar. Also, like, kind of also, like, style-wise. But then we just parted his hair in the complete opposite way. I still think that's funny. It's like such a minor detail, but I don't know, I just noticed it back then. I did a redraw that I never finished. I should probably finish the redraw eventually. Cause it was good. I just like my program crashed and deleted like three or four of my layers, and then I gave up because I didn't want to start again. So I had just like I had the line art and like a base color left. Like all my shading had just disappeared into nothing. So that wasn't too nice. So then I kind of just gave up. Okay, we have hair shape. Cool. Just gonna do that real quick. I love having my own art. Oh, we're taking a while with Wilbur. It's the fucking hair. His hair just takes forever. Usually I can do the hair like really quickly, but not today apparently. Come on, just let me draw. He doesn't look evil. I want him to look like kinda evil, because that's what Wilbur is. He's a bit sus. He just looks cute as fuck. He just looks tired. He doesn't really look evil. Thank you. That's a concerning. Teeth are warm. What? That's an interesting name. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. What is happening here? I am doing good. How are you? You're great. That's good to hear. I had such a banger idea yesterday for like a drawing. And then I tried to actually do it, and I remember I can't paint digitally at all. It was such a cool idea. But like it probably would have been cooler if it was someone who actually knew how to paint. Yeah, it's really annoying because you have such a clear image in your head of what you want it to be, and they actually try to make, and like the sketch might look good, and they actually try to do it, and it's just like, eh. Yeah. That's why I usually stick to this really cartoony style. I do occasionally try to paint, and it like practicing helps, but like it's just really annoying when you just when you when you're not really like really good at something immediately. Oh, thank you. Okay, how to draw pockets. Uh, how to draw pockets. Maybe like that. Maybe it's like a really baggy pocket. I feel like I'm just drawing Sans again with this pose. It really just feels like a Sans pose. I don't know how to feel about that. I used to draw so much Undertale fan art. Okay, I hate angles. That's like a pocket, maybe. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's like sketchy anyway. That's a pocket. I mean, honestly, I've not been streaming for that long, so I'm just really happy I have viewers. Like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I've grown quite like pretty fast considering I don't really have like that large of a following anywhere. I see a lot of people with a lot of Twitter followers start streaming, but I just kind of started streaming without like a fan base already. Okay, shirts. Thank you. Okay. That's a shirt, I think. Probably. Okay, this pocket looks really weird. What is happening here? Better, maybe? I think this has to come out more. Or not. Or not. That's probably as good as we're gonna get. Coloring. I think. I think this is all. Who am I drawing? This is Wilbur's character from the dsmp. We're kind of just going through all of the members. And well, there's not really space for all of them here, so most of them are here. So colors. Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm really happy with how Pons turned out. I think I've drawn him like once before, like over half a year ago, I think. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think Pons and like Sepnev turned out really cool as well. But yeah, Pons looks so cool. Hi, Kali. Colors. I always struggle with Wilbur's color scheme. I don't think I've ever just picked colors without some sort of reference. Even though I technically know his colors. like this should be pretty straightforward, to be fair. It's like a lot of browns. Yeah, that's a mood. Because it's like, it's kind of a mustard yellow. At the same time, it's kind of orangey. And it's still kind of pale. It's like a really weird shade. Okay, jacket color. It's like, I mean, I could just, that works. Color dropping your own art. What a mood. On a server with some of like my family and like IRLs, we had like a boat racing competition yesterday, and I was supposed to be in like a Discord call with everyone else, but then Dream decided to get in his merge Discord, so I legit just I just went downstairs. I was like, yeah, I can participate, but I can't be in Discord right now. It was it was I mean, I feel like I'm just becoming more and more of a disappointment every day. Thankfully, he did leave the merge Discord like after a bit, so I could like join the rest in the Discord call. Like, I legit just dipped over merge Discord. To be fair, if he streamed more often, maybe I wouldn't be so. I don't know what's the right word. Maybe then I could have handled avoiding or missing one. What do you even call those? I guess it's like a podcast. That's what it says in the Discord. And then he said he might be back, but then he never came back, and then everyone was really sad. Like, it's so funny, because, like, all of my family just knows how rarely Dream streams. Like, I can literally use that as an excuse to get out of things. I can just be like, oh, well, Dream's streaming. Be right back? Okay. But I can legit just use Dream streaming as an excuse. That is quite funny. This might be too light. I think we're gonna make this a darker color. That's probably better. Like, the boat racing was really scuffed. And also, it was like we had like a couple of different types of like races. And one of them was like really long, just like a minute of just going around the same like circle, I just completely zoned out. Like, we were kind of supposed to count our own laps, but I was just like, I completely zoned out after like the first lap, and I had no idea what I was doing. Needless to say, I didn't win. I tied for last place. Not that I really cared, honestly. I was mostly there because, I don't know, I was basically forced to. Like, everyone still got like a prize. It was just like the person who came in first got to choose first and so on. So I got like a full beacon, which was pretty neat for last place. I don't even really need a beacon right now. I just wanted one. And the hair. Also, next stream, now that I remember, I might turn on media share and just get really far out in the hardcore world so we can get like the new blocks. Because we can get to the nether roof. We just don't really have anything there, so I mean, you can just go there and bring the like portal stuff with us. And just go, I don't know, like 10,000 blocks out. And then we can just have media share in the background. That's probably the plan. And the white streak. Also, did any of you hear the River Cats Passerine song? Is that how you pronounce it? Passerine? I think so. I don't know. Like, it was so pretty. And I haven't read the fanfic, even like a chapter. I know the like main outline of the story, but I haven't read it or anything. But, like, both Zed's animatic and the River Cats song just made me cry. And I didn't even have context. Well, I had a bit of context. Like, they're so good. Let's go. Wilbur colored. I should probably add some blood here. Honestly, I just take every chance I can get to like draw blood. I don't know why. It's just satisfying. That's really morbid, actually. There we go. Should probably blend it out a bit. Maybe like that. Looking cool. I'm quite happy with that. Next we have Fundy. I'm pretty sure I need like a reference for Fundy. Just a second. While I get a reference. I feel like I've drawn Fundy quite a lot. I still just can't draw him. Where's like a good Fundy reference? Okay, I don't have his skin, so I'm just gonna have to try to find some of my art. Let's see. Do I have any helpful Fundy art? I should. Maybe. Or not? Well, time to go on the internet real quick and find a reference. Because I need one. I definitely need one. Let's see. My tablet is so slow. Fundy. Just gonna download that reference real quick. And is it gonna load? There we go. There's our little Fundy reference. I did like a Origins mod Fundy, just really cute. It's been a while since I drew like actual Fundy. Mostly because I don't really like drawing animals. And like Mens is literally a fox. It's really strange. I've like noticed. I noticed a while ago. So many of the characters I like, just like are foxes, like part fox or something. It's kind of concerning. Why do I like so many fox characters? I don't really want to think about it too much. Also, do I want to draw the color thingies? Maybe, maybe not. I might just completely ditch them. Fundy's just getting the most fucking basic pose in existence. That's a pose. Okay. Line art. I kind of used to be able to draw animals. Kind of. Because I had a I had a FNAF phase where like everything I drew was just like FNAF fan art. It was a dark time. No, like I like kind of learned how to draw animals, and then that phase ended and I just forgot everything. And now I do not draw animals at all. Like the amount of references I had when I like first drew Fundy. Welcome back. Like, I had so many references of like actual foxes and like other fan art. Now I'm mostly just like doing stuff and hope it looks good. It's okay. I did. We're doing the shading like last, because last time I tried to do the shading for like each character, like one at a time, and I accidentally shaded a Quackity on the wrong layer and had to recolor him, and he was pain. Thank you. But yeah, so that's why we shade the whole row last, because I don't want that to happen again, because that was really painful. I don't know what I want to do with Fundy. What is this? I don't know what I want to do here. You have to go again? Okay. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Fox ears. Let's go. Fluffy ears. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay. It's kind of funny because Fundy basically has like it's like a JoJo's reference, right? Like his skin. So the hat is supposed to be like a cap-ish thing or something, like a brim. But like, I'm just like, no, hoodie. No, what is a hoodie? Beanie. Same vibe. Wrong clothing, same vibe. Beanie. I simply do not care. But to be fair, he kind of matches with Wilbur now. Because they both have beanies. So that's kind of adorable. Why does it look like an old man? Why? Just why? Better, maybe? Probably better. I should just become a fucking furry artist. At least then I would actually learn how to draw animals. And no offense to furry artists, because they're really fucking cool and know how to do shit. And they get hella cash too, honestly. Okay, and the symbol thing. I don't even know what the actual symbol looks like. I'm sure it's a bit more detailed than this. And to be fair, like, most of the furry stuff you see that's like cringe, it is a minority. Like, it is people, like, people will go looking for it, and then they're of course gonna find it. Like, most furries are probably like pretty chill. And yes, it is funny. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to fix this. It looks weird. I still don't really have a fun day design. Like, I'm just drawing like generic fox guy. Like, this doesn't feel like comfortable, and I don't know what I'm doing. What do you mean? It's not dead. It's very alive. The lore's just been kind of quiet. Well, except Techno stream. Which one? Like the one I'm drawing? It's like kind of. I kind of see it. I legit have like two clothing, like piece of clothing for like characters, either a hoodie or a coat with like a collar. There's no in between. This one? Because that's just straight up Wilbur. Like a live burr. And the gold thingy. I really don't know how to draw Fondy. He just looks like a really angsty teenager. Which, to be fair, he kinda is. Or his character, at least. True. Techno artists in general, top tier. I say as a techno artist, but no, like a lot of techno artists just like out of this world. Like considering the source material, like Dream's designs are probably the most creative. Okay, something looks weird here. That is better, maybe? I don't really know what the color things are. Because I don't know what, like, I don't really know how the, original thing looks like. I could just skip them. Which is probably what I'll do. He really just looks like an angsty teenager. That's quite funny. Alright, I can color drop this. It's probably a better color to use. Oh, we've been going way too slow. I usually do like one character in like half an hour. And it's been more than that. I'm gonna have to start speedrunning again. There we go, and beanie, and nose. I think I'm so addicted to this playlist in such a short time. Like, I found it on Twitter, so I was just trying to find DMCA free music. And now it's just like, every time I need some background noise, I just put this playlist on. It's so good. I was watching a bit of Fundy's stream, like the light lore stream. And it was so funny because he had forgotten to change his skin back from the like overly pixelated one. So that was quite funny. Like, imagine like Rombu doing like super heavy lore and he just has that cursed simplified skin on. Cursed. Now I remember why I don't draw Fundy too much. It's really difficult. I think a lot of the characters are pretty easy to draw. But like, basically all the animal features, like half animal characters, are just such a pain. Well, except Techno, surprisingly. Techno's pretty easy to draw. I see a lot of cool, awesome dude designs where he's like actually like like, I don't know, more like a creeper. Cause I kind of just draw him like that. Like, I see so many cool designs where it's like either kind of a centaur-ish creature, or he's like just like more creeper-like. So cool. Who's after Fundy? Let's see. Eret. Okay. Eret should be pretty straightforward. Straightforward. Or like fly forward. I'm so funny. There we go. I've drawn Eret's normal skin. But not the dress one, and not the like royalty one either. Bro, he looks so angsty. And there. Was that all? Actually, I might make this lighter. Like that? Sure. Not my best, but it's okay. And then we have Eret, and I'm gonna have to get my reference. If it would kindly load. There we go. There we have Eret. I feel like I need to add a pride flag. It fits so well because it's like at the same time he already has kind of is it a cape? I mean, it's not really a cape. It's more like just a fancy jacket. We'll see. I might add a flag. I just think that would be pretty neat. Let's get the crown. And the shoulder thingies. Oh yeah, I also did like I also drew like Aerith in a strawberry dress. Forgot I did that. That was indeed also a thing that happened. So, hair. I feel like Aerith's hair is like very like kind of similar to Wilbur's. Maybe like a bit curlier. I feel like it's kind of similar. Am I actually gonna have to... Am I gonna have to pull up my own art again? Or am I gonna be able to draw? Let's see. Bruh. Okay. Where's my Aerith art? It is right here. Okay. I don't like that hair. Where's my strawberry dress drawing? I'm just like using my own artist reference for like every character now. Bro, where's the strawberry dress? I know it's somewhere. There it is. Strawberry dress. I legit used the Team Rocket pose for them. But yeah, time to trace over the hair again. Like we did with Wilbur. Because I can't draw hair today. Even though that's like the easiest part to draw. I started this one drawing yesterday. I had like no ideas. And then I remembered my... Because I played the Arcana a while ago. Made like a design for my character there. Back when I still thought I was cis. So I remembered that character and decided to draw them with my other OCs, like interacting. So I made like 2 for the Arcana, and now I kind of have to. I guess I have the dreams. I have my dreams of Zona, and then I have like my old Minecraft skin, I guess. So I wanted to draw them interacting with each other. It's pretty cute. Oh, my tablet is so warm. This happens every single fucking time. My tablet gets really warm, and I get worried, and then nothing. Are you kidding me? Did I? It appears I've drawn on the wrong layer. Life is actual pain. Let me just undo all of this. Life is actual pain. Oof. We're fine. It shouldn't take too long. We're fine. There we go. All good. On the right layer. We are fine. We're completely fine. Just like that. You know where it's like the um the platform boots that someone sent him, like the 7-inch ones. I looked them up because I want them. They're like, I think it was like maybe $115 or something like that, plus shipping, of course. Like I want them so badly. I would be so fucking tall with them. I would be 6'3", which is like the perfect fucking height. Like if I could choose a height, I would choose 6'3". Sadly, I am not 6'3". Let's just do the crown. I really don't know. Like, I keep like changing my design for crowns all the time. It's just never consistent at all. It really just depends on how lazy I'm feeling. Like, if I don't want to draw a detail crown, I'm not going to draw a detail crown. That's just how it works. That's like a pretty neat crown. Some gemstones. It's like pretty cool, I would say. Sunglasses. Doesn't Rombu have like the same shoes? Like Rombu is so fucking tall. He's like 6'6". He would be unstoppable with those shoes. Okay, we're actually succeeding at something. Things are surprisingly going quite well, I would dare to say. We're actually just gonna save the image real quick, just in case something happens. I don't think something is going to happen, but you know, just in case. Can never be too careful. There we go, stuff is saved. And shoulder thingies. So like, I think this is like a jacket. So it doesn't really look like a cape or anything. Like, it definitely looks like a jacket. Is this like, is the color like fluffy? I think so. That's what it looks like, at least. Like that? I think so. That looks correct, I think. But to be fair, it is a Minecraft skin, and it's kind of subjective. So I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. So I guess like okay, so sleeve. And like a floofy bits at the end. I feel like those arms need to be longer. Maybe. Okay, and this thing, that's just like pure fluff, I'm assuming. This is probably what they were going for. I'm just gonna assume these are like buttons or something. Because that would make sense. And then we have, oh yeah, this goes like down with like a gold thingy. Like that. I mean, we're doing good, I would say. Looking pretty girl boss right now. Love to see it. However, it might be better if we do this real quick. I feel like we should add a pride flag. Mostly because I want to draw a pride flag. But also because Earth actually does have one. Like, IRL. I kind of want like a huge pride flag. So like, okay, hold on. So it's like that. Then it would maybe like, okay, hold on. Would all of this be, I think so? Now here's the thing. This is my flag. I'm bisexual. I don't remember my own flag. I don't remember the order of the colors. It's literally my own flag, and I don't remember it. That's alright. I don't remember like the non-binary flag either, and that is also my flag. I'm just really shit at remembering flags. I know it's... Is it... Is it pink, purple, blue? I think it is pink, purple, blue. However, I'm not sure. I feel like I should make the bisexualness just transcend the the line. I feel like that would be quite funny. This one needs to be longer. Okay, those are hats. Those are perfectly normal hats. Okay. So, like that. I still have some coffee. I should have drank it by now, but whatever. Gonna drink it now instead. I feel like it's just my thing by now to just constantly have coffee on my desk. I feel like I complain about it every stream, like, oh, I have coffee, or I just had coffee. It's just like, it keeps happening. So, it goes like there, and the other line would... Yeah, it's like behind here. Looking pretty good, I would say. So if you just do that, and time to color. Oh, I'm dreading drawing ant first. He's like he's literally just a cat. Like Fund is still like, he's obviously like some sort of hybrid-ish. Like Antfrost is just straight up a cat. That's gonna be so fucking difficult. Then we have like so next is Jack, and then we have Nick, and then we have Ant. And that's gonna be so annoying to draw. Bad Skeppy, and like this last row is pretty. It's kind of chill, cause like Techno is easy, Phil is kind of easy, Rombo is easy, Connor is just a guy in a Sonic onesie. H-Bomb I've never drawn. I'm probably gonna do Made H-Bomb. I feel like that's almost easier than his normal skin. Puffy, Foolish, and I've drawn Foolish like once, twice, maybe. Still don't know how to draw him. Both designs were wildly different. Haven't really settled on one thing. Like techno's gonna be such a relief to draw. I don't think I've drawn Jack Manifold at all. Like ever. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the playlist. I feel like it's way better in the beginning. Eret is just so fucking iconic. They just look good constantly. Like they can literally put on anything and look good. It's unfair. Like the strawberry dress, that was beautiful. And like the cottagecore thing, they just look so good in everything. I'm jealous. It's like a really quiet stream, I've noticed. There's not really much going on. Kind of calming. I don't really have that much to talk about today, I guess. Actually, I do. I'm gonna talk about the Rivals Twitter Academy. So if you're in like MCYT Twitter and have been on Twitter for like past 2-3 days, you've probably seen like Rivals Twitter Academy and Bench Twitter Academy. And it's so cool. It reminds me of I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. Not quite sure what. But it's so fun. It's so well thought out. And I was actually working on like drawing my Sona in the like uniform before I started streaming. It's so cute. It's like this whole thing that based on your vibe you're like in the house of the kind or the brave, and you're like in different years based on your vibe. It's so fucking cool. And I fucking love the artist community. It's so friendly. Especially in like the dsmp fandom. It's like some communities are like not at all supportive of like artists and are like really demanding and I like don't really understand. Like this community is so friendly towards artists. Like every type of artist, it's so cool. And then we just like do stuff like this. It's so cool. And the fact that like everyone's in it and like the big accounts are all like joining in. So wholesome. And like when Rivals Twitter lost like the one poll, and then we just spent the next week just filling everyone's timeline with Rivals Twitter arts. It was great. Like I've never seen that in a fandom before. Like I've been in my fair share of fandoms. Considering I've been on Wattpad since like 2016. Was it 2016? No, I kind of want to know. When did I make my account? Can I check it quickly? When did I make my account? So I've had it for a while. Since like middle school. Does it say? Oh, it wasn't even 2016, it was 2015. August 18th, 2015. That's when I made my Wattpad account. I've been here a while, and okay. Longer than I thought. Damn. Now I feel old. Now I just feel old. Well, I'm old. Like 2015? That is so long ago. It's like 6 years. What the fuck? That feels really surreal. It feels like it shouldn't have been that long ago, but it was. Oh wait, okay. Now I see. I've misinterpreted. I can't say that word. My mouth just doesn't allow it. It's Okay, I saw my own line out wrong. I can't. Why do I have such a difficulty saying that word? Tell me English isn't your first language without telling me your English isn't your first language. That's definitely one of those moments. It's so strange because I use English so much, especially now that I'm streaming English and like I talk to people in English. I like most of my thoughts are in English as well. And like most of my dreams are in English. And it's so strange. It's like basically when I started getting into fandoms, I knew so little English. Like that was around the same time when I was watching Smosh. And I just didn't understand what they were saying. And now it's just I literally can't go like a sentence without saying at least a few English words, which really annoys a lot of people. Like like the older members of my family, like my grandma, she has no fucking idea what I'm saying half the time because I just include so many English words. She tries though. Bless her soul, she tries. Like I don't really slip up either. Like sometimes I'll say like the beginning of a word in Swedish and then I'm immediately like, no, that's the wrong language, and then I just correct myself. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. Imagine if I just did like a stream where I just randomly started saying stuff in Swedish and like didn't acknowledge it at all. That would be pretty funny. Next up, April Fools. It would be funny, but I'd be way too anxious to actually do it. Honestly, Swedish is such like a, it's like such an, I don't know, like overpowered language because there's so many words, and especially the Finnish dialect. Because obviously I live in Finland and I speak Swedish, so like the Finnish like dialects, there's so many words, like sounds that's like similar to other languages, and like especially because we learn Finnish as like a mandatory language in school, so we get like all the Finnish sounds as well. It's just the best fucking like base ever to just build up other languages on, because you don't really have to learn a lot of sounds, and you can kind of read a lot of stuff correctly even though you don't know the language. Especially like Japanese, it's really fucking easy to pronounce because it's a lot like the sounds are kind of like similar to Finnish, and especially like the when you like spell it out, or because when you spell out Japanese with the like letters and not in like kanji, like it's so easy to read. Because you literally just read what it says, and that's exactly what you do in Finnish. You just read what it says. Only thing is like Spanish has like, I would say Spanish is probably one of the easier languages to learn, especially when you speak like Swedish already. I don't know how related they actually are, but I don't know. It just feels like it would be easier to learn. French is a pain because there's like a few different sounds. Like also because like Swedish has a lot of weird spellings, so I feel like that's probably a good thing when learning English because you're already like used to grammar making no fucking sense. so it's probably a bit easier. I just went on a full-on rant about this. I don't even know how long I've been talking about fucking languages. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Oh, we're so behind. I've been trying to like do one character in like half an hour, and we've not even done 3 and we're already at like almost 2 hours. It's gonna be a bit of a longer stream, apparently. There's a lot of people I've never drawn in this row. Like drawn once. I gotta be honest, if I wasn't streaming this drawing, I probably would have given up by now. My commitment issues are like bro, I would not have been able. I probably would have done like 3 characters if I was just doing this off stream on my own. Okay, now for the flag. And I'm gonna have to just get a reference real quick because I don't know my own flag. Don't mind me, just grabbing a reference real quick. There it is. There's a bi flag. There we go. Just gonna color drop this. It's 3 colors. It shouldn't be that hard to remember. But apparently it is. I do want this to go like over the border. I really like my flags. They're pretty. Not really my usual color scheme, but they're pretty. I guess the non-binary flag is pretty close to what I usually wear. It's like purple, black, white, and there's like yellow, of which I own 1 hoodie, and that's it. And I own the hoodie only because there's a picture of Snufkin. It's official Moomin merch. like Snufkin's iconic. I think I have most, like, of all the like merchant stuff that I have most, like, of Snufkin. Like I have a plushie, I have a I have a fucking spatula, I have a hoodie, I have a small wooden thingy, oh yeah, mom bought some like keychain charms of Snufkin, and I just turned them into earrings. So I have Snufkin earrings as well somewhere. I have a pen, I have a sketchbook, I have a lot. Moomin was my childhood. We had like VHS tapes of like the different Moomin episodes. And when I was little, it was like when you like put in like one of the cassettes, so like the TV turned on automatically, and like went to the tape. So I was just this tiny fucking like 2-3-year-old waking up at like 6 in the morning just to watch Moomin on VHS tapes. Like I learned that so quick. It was like literally my childhood. And then they made like the new version, which got me back into Moomin. Like it's such a timeless show. Like, if any of you haven't watched Moomin at least once, just do it. Like the I think it was made in the 90s. I think so. Like the show that I watched. It was like animated in Japan, I think. But the author, Tove Jansson, she was from Finland and also spoke Swedish, like me. She's like a really important part of like Swedish speaking Finns culture. She's cool. And apparently she was also like, it was like, I think she was like bisexual or something, because Tuutikki, one of the characters, was like made after her like girlfriend or something, I think. Moomin is pretty gay if you think about it. There's like a lot of subtext in everything. Such a good show. Would recommend if you've never watched it. The new version is also really good. And Snufkin's voice actor is from Sweden. And he pronounces everything like really softly. And it's the sweetest thing ever. Like the English voice actor, he's from Sweden. It's really adorable. I'm just advertising Moomin to everyone. Like no joke, it's such a good show, even if you're an adult. Moomin, timeless. And let's get the gems. We have like I don't remember where it is, but it's not like too far away. We have like this Moomin, like, I don't know what it is. It's like, I guess it's like kind of a, is it a theme park? What's the definition of a theme park? I don't know. But there's like some, it's pretty cute. I went there as a child. I don't remember like any of it. but I got like a lollipop or something. That's kind of the only thing I remember. It was pretty cool. Yes, or a Viking or queen or a by a royal. Next is Jack Manifold. I've never drawn him. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see. Am I even gonna get through all of them? Like, the whole row? This is taking so much longer than usually. There we go. There's Jack Manifold. This is gonna be interesting. But to be fair, I don't have to draw hair. That's the upside to this. No hair. Like, Jack's actually growing his hair out. I feel so bad for him. Because I have short hair and my sides are pretty much shaved. It's such a pain whenever it grows out to like a certain length. It's just pure pain. I hate it. I just ugh. After it gets past that one point, it's like okay. There's like 2 centimeters when it's just you can't do anything to make it look good. You just have to accept that you're gonna look like shit for like 3 weeks. So yeah. Yeah, I feel for him. I'm probably never gonna grow up my hair again. Ever. I used to have so long hair. Like, my hair used to go like... I don't know. It was like... really long. And now it's like... I don't know, it's... I guess it's almost longer than usually. Like, I love having short hair. I don't know how I managed long hair for like 10 plus years. Never going back. Occasionally I do miss like being able to have like nice hairstyles and stuff, but I don't really care. Don't really care too much. Like, if I do want to have like a nice hairstyle, just wigs always exist. Like, yes, I had to brush my hair so much because my hair is like curly, and it was so long. I had to brush my hair like 3 times a day. Because I was a child, I didn't. So it was just a fucking mess all the time. I don't know what Jack's skin is supposed to be. It's like a hoodie? I'm just gonna look up some fan art real quick. I need some sort of reference. Okay, hold on. Just getting a reference real quick. Why is Jack Manifold so difficult to draw? Okay, so it's like a hoodie. Okay. Okay, that's doable. So, hoodie. I finally get to draw a hoodie. Like the headset. There we go. I guess I should like give him glasses or something. That's what I usually see. So, first time drawing Jack Manifold. I don't know what I'm doing. But just Jack Manifold's cheekbones are like so fucking strong. Like, this could cut a bitch with those. And I've complained about this before, I think. But Jack Manifold is 12 days older than me. And I hate that fact so much. I want to be older than Jack Manifold, but I'm not. He's 12 days older than me. That is so frustrating for absolutely no reason. 12 days, it's not even 2 weeks. So annoying. But at least I'm older than Tobo and Tommy and Rombu, and that's all that matters. And Purpled. I'm also older than Purpled. Like, Miz is literally 12 days older than me. Feels like a fucking personal attack. Even though it's not, but it feels like it. I just want to be older than Jack Manifold. Life is unfair. I hear my dog barking. I think my mother has arrived. Okay, I'm actually drawing Jack Manifold. Things are going well. That's nice. I mean, it kind of looks like Jack Manifold. I think I've mostly succeeded so far. It really feels like something's missing when I can't draw like fluffy hair. Because that's like all of my drawings of everyone. I just add a shit ton of like floof. But I can't do that because Jack Manifold is bald, basically. There we go. And stripes. A lot of stripes. Like a lot of stripes. And the stripes are technically supposed to be even, but I just don't care. I'm not gonna draw even stripes. It's gonna take way too long. And the hood is striped as, or like the hood. The hood is striped as well. Pain. That's good enough. And the edge thing. Cool. Jack Manifold line art done. I've been waking up at like ungodly hours for like past week. I keep waking up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for absolutely no reason. And then I just fall asleep again. But like, why the fuck do I wake up so early for no reason? It's really annoying. It's like I fall back asleep, and then I wake up at like a normal hour, and I'm still tired. So like, why? Why can't I just sleep a full night and not be as tired? Why do I have to wake up at weird hours? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. We're getting there. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. And okay, he has his sleeves rolled up technically. That already drew that. I'm not gonna care. I'm simply not gonna care. I feel like you can see I'm definitely a bit tired. Like already getting impatient. It's like the fourth character. Who's next? Oh, Nikki. Nikki should be fairly easy, I think. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the row today. Because we've been going slower than usual. I really want Procreate. Like, I'm saving up for like an iPad so I can get Procreate. It's taking a while, because money is quite difficult to get. I'm getting there eventually. Then I'm gonna get Procreate and I'm gonna be happy. From what I've seen, I really like the look of Procreate. There's like a lot of really cool brushes and stuff. And I think Procreate also has like a liquify tool, which Autodesk does not have. And Procreate's bucket tool is also like a lot better. And there's a lot more you can do with your layers as well. Like it's a lot more like Photoshop in that way. There's like a lot more features. Because obviously Autodesk is like, it's just like a free program. I hate stripes. Why? Why do they exist? There we go. Stripes are done. These things are gray. Just like that. And then his glasses, which are like red and blue. Just like that. Cool. There we have Jack Manifold. Pretty sure that's all done. And next was Nikki. And I'm gonna get another reference, because I don't know how to draw her. Also, because she just changes skins a lot compared to most of the other members. So now we have Cat Girl Nikki. Because why not? I've also drawn Nikki like... I've drawn Nikki more like 3 or 4 times. Still not a lot. Like, I've drawn her. And she's looked different in like every picture, so like my point is kind of invalid. Also, let's see if I can draw girls. 'Cause usually I can't draw girls for shit. I can just draw dudes. Probably good enough. It's like if we're going off her current haircut, it's like it's kind of just like this, right? And like pink, right? Fucking cat ears. Was any minx that just insisted that like Nikki wears cat ears? Nikki's really cute. Like honestly, if I could like date someone on the on the Dream SMP, it would like Nikki. Yes, she's so cute and nice. I really want more Nikki lore. Like her character has like so much potential. And I can't draw girls. Like I fucking suspected. I've literally drawn. I guess I drew Alyssa. Not like, I guess dressed up, but like her whole face was just covered up with the mask. Like, I guess I drew Alyssa. She turned out pretty okay. Like, in general, I don't really draw girls. Probably should. Okay. This is maybe better. Come on, it shouldn't be this difficult. Just let me draw, girl. Please. Maybe. Let's go. A kinda girl face. Pog. This really doesn't look like Nikki, I'll be honest. Kinda just looks like some generic girl. It's okay. It's not the best. I've probably drawn her a lot better before. I feel like. looking okay. This is fine. So I kind of like that. Maybe. And time for coloring. Color saves everything. Hopefully. And we need like a really light pink. Like that. Looking pretty cute. And after this, I think we have Ant, Bad, and Skeppy, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we're gonna draw them today as well. So I'm like already getting really impatient. And pants. It's like... Okay, so I think it's supposed to be like a zigzag pattern. But no. Because I don't want to. So it says just 2 lines. Because why not? And there we go. That is Nikki Nietzsche. We should technically still do Ant, Bat, and Skeppy. However, I'm really like tired and impatient right now. So we're gonna end here. We got 4 of them done, which is still pretty okay, especially because I struggled so fucking much with like all of them. It didn't go as smoothly as it usually does. Thank you, Snake Cakes. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the stream. That's a good name. That's a really good name. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're gonna end up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for the follows and all of that. H-Bombs live. We're just gonna go raid him. But yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. We'll continue this, probably not next stream. Next stream is probably gonna be hardcore again. But probably after that. I'm trying to like alternate. But yeah. Love y'all. Bye.